just removing the reinforcing that was put on the inside. Just going to remove that section. My voice is a bit muffled because I am dressed as a spaceman. So pull that bit out. So, another bit of cutting out. It's obviously quite weak where it's got this fracture here at the moment. So that whole section is separate. I've tried to sand a lot of this down. Looks like it's had a repair on the back before because it's still pretty thick. So I think it's had a patch put on the inside. So I need to grind this down a bit more to do that repair. I've cut the grill out at the front, smoothed out around the headlights. This one needs a little bit more at the bottom here. Cut the dashboard out so there's a bit more leg room. Bit of sanding in there, on there. Again, this is a separate boot lid that's been stuck in place. It's really well stuck, so I don't think it's going to be easy to cut that out. So I might just leave that in place and maybe just hinge the passenger seat forward to get to batteries and things like that. Yeah, I don't think I'll need that much access to bits and pieces. So let's do a bit of fiberglass repair. Just doing a bit of fiberglass repair. I've repaired the outside of this crack through the fiberglass. So I'm just going to add some chopped matte with some polyester resin with a brush. I've added a couple of more sections here where I just want to fill this recess where it's cracked. So just put a piece of tape each side and I'll pour some resin in there. And the same in here. This has been repaired a bit on the outside just to kind of level the surface, but with something a bit more substantial than just filler. Not quite the end. I've just looked at the model and it looks like the wheels are cut just on the arch at the back and very close at the front. If I lift the camera up, it cuts into the wheel. So dropping it down a bit more on the sill height. Maybe need to go up a little bit from there. But I think that's probably easier to get the look right. Might need to splash out on the Dunlop racing tyres for the right kind of sidewall profile, because these are a bit square and a bit fat. I suppose that would also give me a bit more to work with on the floor. so Scarlet and Melly can get in a bit easier. So that is it for this week's episode.